This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Low heavy. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Knockdown. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump-in is denied. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Will that drive impact get punished? Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Pokes with the medium kick. Grabs and throws him away. Not drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Not much life difference. Risky up-close scrap still going. Blocks it. Burnout activates. That combo finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Air slasher attempts to break the stalemate with a fire. Hits him with a stopping block. Running up a beat, turning it right up with the super. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to pump it up. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Betting it all on the drive rush. Player 1 connects with the throw. Oh, drive rush. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Nowhere to run. Over in a flash. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jump-in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Finding it tricky to manage their drive. Projectile to try and change the situation. Bops them with a target. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash on his wing. Full drive rush to keep it going. Barely blocks the jump-in. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive recovers. The throw missed! There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in, finds the mark. Decides to go in with the target combo. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Up into the air off the just cool. Player experiencing burnout. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player one has come in there. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player two chases them down, springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Turns the gauge and it's showtime. It's the weekend pleasure. So get up to get down. Drive rush to keep it going. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Both fighters planning something, experiencing burnout. Player one finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves